just going to see how this goes. It may be quite a quick video. Hi guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha COUTURE TV. Say hi guys. Hi. Good lady. Say hi. 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 Okay. If you saw my what I am loving right now, current favorite video, I asked you guys if you wanted to see a what's in my baby bag edition. I know that this channel isn't like mummy baby related necessarily, it's like a luxury channel, but if this isn't of interest to you, that's good. If it's not, just wait and I will have more luxury videos coming. But the reason I sort of wanted to include it on my channel is because my baby bag is a Longchamp bag and I find it so great and I wanted to share it with you. Longchamp is classified as high-end, sort of travel luxury, I guess you would call it, because of obviously the price tag, but the fact it is made in France. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you what is in my baby bag for my baby boy, Mussy, who is right here. You'll probably see him walking around. We are in his room. I thought that was such a good place to film this video, obviously, because it's about him and his bag. Okay, I've just brought you a bit closer. Here is the bag. So technically, Longchamp don't make baby bags. This is their nylon Le Pliage line. They're very famous for their Le Pliage line. They have the handbag versions and now they have the Neo Le Pliage, which has the crossbody strap. So the handbag, they're very well known for like their handbag versions of the Le Pliage. But they do like small travel accessories and some like sort of, I guess luggage pieces you would call it. Like the Le Pliage comes in a big luggage bag with small handles. I have that for my husband. But this is, I guess, what you would call a, like, I don't know, luggage topper. Like, you put it on your rolling suitcase. So it actually has that detachable, where you have the telescopic handle goes like that. You know what I'm talking about. So this is a piece of their luggage. However, I knew that I wanted to have something that was obviously baby friendly. From the sort of blogs and everything I read about a baby bag, obviously it's so much more in fashion to have something fabulous and maybe like in Neverfull and whatever, but it's probably not necessarily practical when you have a child and a baby at that. So I did know I wanted something a bit swanky. But I didn't want to damage anything and I wanted it to be able to be sort of able to be wiped clean. So the first sort of label or designer house that I looked at for that was Prada. The Prada baby bag, like the diaper bag for Prada, is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I saw it. Their nylon version is very similar sort of shape to this. And I do get asked if this is a Prada bag a lot, but no, it's not. It's Longchamp. The Prada baby bag is like, in Australian dollars, maybe it was, I can't really remember now, but maybe like 2,600 and something. It is an expensive diaper bag, you know, and you're going to get spit up, spew, poop, wee, food, crap, milk, all of the above in your baby bag. So if you're prepared to have that to spend that kind of money and then, you know, deal with sort of cleaning it, that's fine. That wasn't my budget anyway for a baby bag, just because I didn't have that budget. This came in at 200. I bought it in Singapore, so I think it was roughly 200 Australian dollars. I will link this below. They still carry it because it is their luggage line. And this is in the black. So the all black with the brown leather contrast features. So the two top handles are leather, and it's a beautiful pebbled leather, I think you can see. And then the top zip, the front pocket zipper is got piping in the same pebbled leather, and then you have the Longchamp horse. I always think it's a dog. It's a horse. So the layout on the outside of this bag is one front zipper pocket, as I just said. It has a leather zipper pull tab here on the side, and then it has two top handles, which can just be held handy, or you can hold it in the crook of your arm, which is also really handy. And then it has, which is obviously what sold me on it to be able to make it like a baby bag, is a detachable, adjustable webbing strap. So here it is up close. So it's the same matching brown cotton fabric webbing. So it is super, super comfortable, and it's adjustable when it's doubled, and then it can go be let out all the way so that it's one like massive long strap, and then that way you can wear it crossbody. I just keep it two so that I can sling it over my shoulder like so, and it's really easy. Obviously, when choosing a baby bag, there's so many out there. I think handiness is really important. I also think... Are you alright? What did you do? Did you headbutt yourself? Oh no. Why don't you come and say hi? You're just chatting away. Obviously, to be like sort of unisex for you and your partner, you and your husband, or you know, yeah, you and your partner, I think is kind of considerate. So if it's, you know, bright pink with like bright yellow daisies all over it, maybe my hubby would be a bit like, I'll just take a plastic bag. So I sort of had that in mind, obviously, when picking this. So that's the external layout. Actual zipper pull is the Longchamp charm, which has got the horse again, and this is all in gunmetal, which I think is really nice. Usually all of their accessories, small accessories, is done in the gold, like the gold coloured hardware, but this actual bag is in gunmetal, which I think is really nice. Don't worry about him, he'll just crawl around, he's fine. So when I open it up from the inside, we'll do the inside first. This is what I see, and it's usually packed like this. I am not going to lie, it is usually packed like this every time. Someone will always say to you, if you're pregnant or about to have your first baby, they'll say, oh, you know, yeah, it starts off like that and then it will become absolute crap. I don't agree with that saying. Also, including his room, this is what his room always looks like. And sure, as he gets older, he'll pull stuff out and he'll mess it up. But at the same time, I think that's how I run my house as well. Like, things get used and moved around, so I just clean it. Like, I don't know. So I keep his baby bag like this most of the time. You may be worried, but it's okay. He's fine back there behind the rocking chair. He just squishes himself through every space. See, happy as Larry. So if I hold it up here, the first thing you can see is down inside this other Longchamp travel accessory poking its head out. So I'm going to start by showing you that. So here it is. This is the actual Longchamp. You can have that, that's okay. This is the actual matching Longchamp toiletry case. The bigger size with the handle on the side. Again, in the gunmetal finishing. So this completely matches his baby bag. I also got this at the same time that I got the bag and the other travel accessory that I'll show you. So it's got a D-ring that you could, I guess, clip or hook something onto there if you needed to. It's got a handle. So again, this is their travel items. It's not meant for baby needs, but that is what I use it for. So we have the Longchamp logo on the front with the horse. And again, as I said, gunmetal. And this is his diaper or nappy pouch. All his for changing other than an actual change pad is in here. And the reason I did this from reading the blogs, and actually my sister-in-laws were like, always have just like a little pouch that you can, you know, pull out of the bag quickly and run to the parents' room or the changing room, so you don't have to always take your whole bag. That is a really good tip. It's very true. It's super handy. So I got nappies. I usually always pack 7, whether it's just a quick trip or whatever. I always have 7 in here. So the nappies that I use are Baby Love. I adore this nappy brand. If you haven't tried it, please go and try it. Huggies is very common here in Australia, but my sister-in-law, when I was pregnant, said please try Baby Love. They're really soft and they just don't leave red marks. And then on the side of those I have wipes. This is just a little Huggies Express carrier that I have. So that all slots nicely. Perfect fit inside that little carrier. And that's all I keep in the inside of this. On the back of it, it has, sorry about any, if you see crap, I'm really sorry. It does just wipe off, which I will show you, but on the back it has this one zipper compartment, and in this, like all the things for nappy and changes, I have a mini pseudo cream. So this is a barrier cream, and then I have a bigger size one, so that is for nappy rash, barrier cream, and then I have scented bags to put any disposing of any nappies. But I will show you, so as you can see there's that sort of bit of crud there. So I've grabbed one of his baby wipes and just wiping over the spot. It'll just wipe away, because that is what is so good about this nylon. And this isn't just for, you know, if you're using it as a baby bag or travel luggage. This is if you have a le pliage as a handbag. They are so easy to wipe clean, and that is the best part about these nylon bags from Longchamp. So that's what I keep in this, my little kind of express parents' room diaper pouch, I guess we'd call it. So that is always in my diaper bag, always. So then next up, he's getting Bunny. He's getting Bunny from his cot. He's so cute. He just leans it, sticks his hand through and finds his rabbit. So then next up we can see that the internal layout of this bag has one large zipper compartment which is open on the back. And then on the front it has 2 small slip compartments, which when I first saw it I was like, oh, this is perfect for bottles. So when he was younger I had 2 bottles. Obviously now he may or may not need milk during the day or when I'm out. So I just have 1 in here, but it has 2 slips which were perfect to load up 2 bottles when he was younger. Slip pockets, here is his baby bottle. At the moment he's using Nuck bottles. They're so great, and this is the Disney collection, so it's got Mickey Mouse on it, and that is a 300 ml bottle. And then there's nothing else in that slip pocket. In this slip pocket I keep, always keep antibacterials. These are the Pigeon antibacterial hand wipes. I can't ever have enough of those. I wipe everything down. So that's the 2 slip pockets empty. And then if I switch it around, the back pocket has a zipper compartment. If I zip it up, there you can see. There you go, and it just has a metal zipper pull, which is quite nice in the gunmetal. All Longchamps have a made in tag and a code made of leather and plastic. You'll find that inside. So in that back zipper pocket, I have his change mat, and this was the Lazin. This, I think this is a German company. I will put it below, but I had a bottle cooler holder, esky holder, and this change mat was a pack that I bought, and they're so good. So I've always had that change mat. This is just a bibby by, what's this company? SB. So these are the plastic bibs, and they've got a snap closure, which, oh my gosh, for a 1-year-old is perfect because they just pull their bibs off. If it's Velcro, you're just pulling it off all the time. So the snap closure is the best. And the main thing in that back zipper pocket that is used all the time is my last matching to the set, and I showed you this when I revealed his baby bag, his last travel accessory from Longchamp, and this is the, maybe this is called the Cosmetic Pouch, I think it is. This is the black nylon Le Pliage line with brown pebbled leather accents and contrast. This is what I meant by the gold hardware. So most to all of their like small pouches like this have gold hardware, just like a Le Pliage handbag. This is all matching. So this cosmetic, the toiletry, and his original baby bag, all three match, and that was definitely what I wanted. Fashion-wise, that's definitely what I wanted to all match. But this cosmetic case is so important in his baby bag because it is his first aid kit. I remember reading a blog about first aid kits down inside baby bags, and then I looked at a YouTube video and I saw exactly what I needed in it, and this guy goes everywhere with me. I have it on his nightstand at night, and I have it in his baby bag all the time. And in here is everything to do with health, first aid, you know, baby Nurofen, baby Panadol, baby Flow nasal saline spray, saline liquid, Bonjela for their teeth, for all the applicators for the Nurofen, Infocol for gas, and then it's just sorry, it's got to go away. He's right here. And then it's like thermometer, first aid cream, Savlon ointment, antiseptic cream, band-aids, like you name it, it is in here as a first aid kit. And that is really something I definitely would recommend as a new mum, to always have your little first aid kits with you wherever you go. Okay, I hope this isn't too all over the place. Okay, the last part I'm going to show you is the internal, the rest of the internal items that are in here. So his formula, at the moment he's a year old, so I just have him on Flow On, which is stage 2. I use Bellamy formula, which is like an organic formula, and it's really soft and soothing to the stomach. I still have him on Flow On, and he might have a bottle before his nap, so he might have 2 a day at night and maybe a nap in the middle of the day, but it's really just more of a cue for napping, like so he knows it's sleep time. I can use cow's milk, and I have used cow's milk, but when I'm out on the road, the convenience of formula is just really good, and I prefer to do it that way because I bring my thermos as well, which do I have it with me? Where's my thermos? So it wasn't in here, but here is my thermos. So I'll put boiling hot water in this and have like a bottle of water, and I can make up a bottle on the road with the formula. It's just far easier that way. So then the last things on the bottom of the bag is a bibby. I always use, when he was a newborn, I had bibbies everywhere. If you open up his cupboard, that cupboard behind us, he has just like a stack of bibbies. These were in the hospital when I gave birth, and I just thought they were so fantastic. So I went and got like a whole pack of these. You can get them at Costco, you can get them at Kmart, Target. So they're good for just, you know, spit up when they're younger and things like that, and cleaning. So I usually do have a bibby in here. And then on the bottom of the whole bag is like a mini wardrobe. I have a 1-year-old that won't stop crawling, like get up and walk already, because it just chews through pants and t-shirts. So I have a spare pair of his socks, his Disney socks from H&M, a couple of Spencer's just so in case it's cold, a spare singlet, a spare t-shirt, another spare t-shirt. Oh, this one was from Auntie Karis. This is some Auntie Karis, Mussy. So a spare t-shirt, a spare jacket, and a spare pair of leggings, and a little blazer. And always have spare clothes, it's always a good idea. But yeah, so that is the main compartment empty. Okay, let me just finish up by showing you this front compartment, and this is the super handy used compartment. So down inside here is mostly kind of most used things. I always have plastic spoons. They're really helpful because you can just discard them and throw them in the bin. So having sort of takeaway spoons is really handy. Antibacterial wipes from, who is this from? Kleenex. These are really great, just like my Dettol ones are great. I always have backup dummies. I'm trying to sort of, in the daytime, wean him off a dummy, but look, if it's needed, it's needed. He currently is obsessed with this Bluetooth brush. Don't ask me why, he just has to have it everywhere he goes. I have some little eyes, which these are really soothing and soft wipes for their eyes if they sort of have crud when they're newborns. They're really soft and they don't hurt the skin. So right now Mussy has a cold, so I use them on his nose. No baby likes their nose wiped. I have is a little mini on the road Nivea pot. This is really great, sort of lotion for your face and things like that. So when I sort of want to give him a nice bit of lotion on his face, I pop that on his face. That's his baby bag empty. Overall, I love this as a baby bag. It's obviously a little bit different. I think being in the luxe community and having a baby, we sort of maybe go for more luxe items as a baby bag. Look, at first I thought I was going to use my Neverfull GM when I had it. When I got my Neverfull GM, I'm like, if I ever have a kid, I'm so using that. It's so chic, it's so the zhuzh. Yeah, it totally is, but it's not really useful. I've seen on blogs, you know, people getting Vuitton and using Vuitton as baby bags, but if it's really, you know, has the right compartments and has different areas to put things, then I can see it being useful. As he gets older, needing a smaller bag, I definitely would use one of my, you know, Vuitton bags or Gucci or things like that, because I think it's just fab, you know, you enjoy it and you're carrying it around all the time. But that is it from us. That is it for what's in Mussy's baby bag video. I hope you guys liked this. I hope you weren't too distracted by my little acorn here. Come on. Say bye, guys. Waving. Oh, is that bye? Bye. See you next time. Okay, say bye. Anything else you want to say? Good waving. Bye, guys. Bye. Say see you in my next video. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, that would be really great. There is a subscribe button below and there is a bell next to it. If you hit that, you'll get notifications of all my new videos. I hope everybody is doing well. I will see you next time, guys. Take care. Peace.